Good afternoon, everyone. Please can you give another round of applause to the University of Winchester Graduation Choir and the choir from Westgate School. A very warm welcome, everyone, to the University of Winchester graduation ceremonies. My name is Matt Brindley-Sadler and I'm the Academic Registrar at the University. And before we start the ceremony, I just want to go over some general housekeeping with you. Firstly, we are here to help you if you need any assistance. Our graduation assistants wearing the purple gowns, who you will have already met on your way into the cathedral, are here to help you, so please don't hesitate on approaching them if you need anything. If you need to use the cathedral's lavatory facilities, these can be found in the back half of the cathedral on your left-hand side, my right-hand side. Graduands, if this applies to you, then please let a graduation assistant know so that we can make sure that you are back to the correct seat. If anybody feels unwell during the ceremony, please let one of us know, and they can either help you outside so that you can get some fresh air, or we can direct a first aider to come and help you. We try very hard not to schedule our fire drills in the middle of graduation ceremonies, so if the alarm does sound, please follow the instructions given to you and exit the cathedral in an orderly manner. Our graduation ceremonies are a celebration of our students' successes, so please be prepared for lots of clapping. We want the very last person on stage to get the same round of applause as the first. Therefore, we ask you kindly that you turn your mobile phones and other electronic devices off, or at least put them into silent or airplane mode so that they don't disturb the proceedings. You will still be allowed to take photographs, but please remember to remain in your seats and to not obscure other guests' views of the proceedings when taking photographs or filming on your phones. We anticipate this afternoon's ceremony to last between an hour and 75 minutes. Graduands, please listen carefully. When it's your time to come up onto the stage, you'll be asked by a graduation assistant to move to the side aisle, where we will check that everyone is in the correct order. We've gone digital. Your gown has a chip in it, and we will also be scanning you so that when the photograph of your special moment occurs on stage, you will be able to access that later on and be able to purchase your commemoration photograph in the Guildhall. There will also be opportunities back in the Guildhall for you to have other studio photography taken if you have not already done so. I'm now going to make all of the graduands put their hands up. Please make sure that you are wearing your cap or hat when you head to the stage and that your tassel is hanging on the left-hand side. Told you. We will be on hand at the side of the stage to make sure that you look your best and that your gown and hood is clearly visible and not obscured so that your moments can be captured correctly. Okay, here's one we prepared earlier. When your name is called by the Dean, you will then walk onto the stage and you will stop on where there is a marker on the floor. It is a white line, you can't miss it. Please make sure that you are looking towards the photography. Keep the purple light on the pillar in your line of sight. Once you're there, you will face the Vice-Chancellor or Pro-Chancellor, and with your left hand, doff your cap. And then proceed to exit the stage. Please make sure that you do all of this in a measured way and not sprint, because we don't have the ability to catch somebody running across the stage in the photography. Take your time. If you're accepting a doctorate award, your supervisor or senior faculty academic will escort you onto the stage and wait whilst you are presented to the Vice-Chancellor, who will invite you to take a bow at the front of the dais. Upon receiving your award, your supervisor will then escort you to the dais seating as you are formally welcomed into the academic community. Finally, a reminder that after the ceremony today, everybody is invited to the celebration zone located in the Bapsy Hall on the first floor of the Guildhall. Here you'll be able to collect your complimentary glass of fizz and catch up with friends, course mates, and your academic tutors. There'll be a range of commemorative merchandise available for you, as well as other photo opportunities and a chance to speak to our careers team. There will now be a short film message to the class of 2025. After the film has finished, please all stand, if you are able, for the procession. Thank you.
Dear class of 2025, congratulations. You're going to hear from some familiar faces who want to say just that. Well done. You made it.
I just want to say a huge thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for actually making some films that we want to watch.
For all the amazing questions that you've asked me over the years about kings and queens and royal courts.
Thank you for your wonderfully imaginative song lyrics.
Thank you for not breaking any of the equipment in the wards.
Thank you for letting me be part of your journey. It's always a privilege.
For all the amazing debates we've had about the place of history and how the public consumes the past.
And for making me cry with your assignments.
For your boundless enthusiasm, endless creativity and your imaginations. It's been an absolute pleasure.
We're so proud of the way that you've worked together in such a collaborative and inclusive way to become the educators of future generations.
Don't forget us when you're winning all those Oscars. Put us in your acceptance speeches, but we're incredibly proud of you. Well done.
Please remember to come back to Winchester and share your success stories. Your experiences will inspire future students, just as your journey has inspired me.
Maybe walking into Waterstones and finding you on the bestsellers list. But in the meantime, please never lose that creative spark. Keep on innovating.
In 3, 5, 7, 10 years' time, look back at your time at Winchester, remember what you did, remember the friends you made, the connections you made, and use them. Use them for whatever it is that life holds for you next.
I just want to wish you the very best of luck as you end your journey here at the University of Winchester and you take the next step in your lives. And to remind you to pop back and say hello, because you will always be welcome. I'll do that again because that was wrong.
My name is Matt Brinley-Sadler, and I will be guiding you through today's proceedings. It gives me great pleasure to declare this graduation ceremony open. I would like to invite Pro-Chancellor Maggie Carver to the lectern to give the welcoming address. Pro-Chancellor.
Vice-Chancellor, distinguished guests, graduands and graduands' guests, it's a great honour to welcome you to graduation today. At the heart of what makes the University of Winchester great is its people, our students, our staff, and our most important people here today, our soon-to-be graduates. Today, we celebrate all that you've achieved through your hard work and dedication as students of the university. Graduation is one of those moments in life when you can stop, look back, and recognize all that you've accomplished. I'm sure there have been moments during your degree when things seemed really hard, adjusting to a less structured, more independent life, juggling with completing assessments, jobs and a social life, all within a tight budget, can be difficult. But it is all part of what taking a university degree offers in preparing you for adulthood. And here you are. You've made it. We couldn't be prouder of you. The university is known to be a welcoming and inclusive community to both staff and students. I hope that you've enjoyed being a student here, developing your love of learning, and gaining all those important skills which will be with you for the rest of your life. Our aim is to give all of our students an enriching university experience that builds them to go on and succeed beyond university. And we are pleased that this has been recognised by the university being consistently ranked among the top universities in the country for graduate employability. As a mother of two girls who have had both long and arduous educational journeys, I know that today means a great deal to the many people, parents, carers, family members and friends who have given you their unfailing support during your studies. And I'd like us to say thank you. Graduands, if you're able to, please rise. Please turn to face your families and guests and recognise the important part they have played in your success by giving them a really heartfelt round of applause. Thank you. Please be seated again, and you'll need to turn round first. When I was asked if I would take on the honour of this role, one of the attractions of the university was its value to make a difference, which is one of my own goals in life. Remember, whatever your circumstances, wherever you are, there will always be situations and decisions you face where you can make a difference. We can all be positive agents of change. Making a difference is altruistic. It is not virtue signalling. It means taking actions that will do constructive good to others. I hope that you find the courage to do just that. May I again offer my congratulations to each of you. I wish you all a successful, fulfilling and bright future. But in the meantime, please take some time to relax and to celebrate. Thank you.
Thank you, Pro-Chancellor. We now come to the presentation of awards. This is the second of 11 ceremonies we're holding this week, and we will see over 8,000 people come together in this wonderful setting to join with us in celebrating our graduands as they receive their awards. This afternoon, we will be presenting graduands who have studied for awards in the Faculty of Business and Digital Technologies. Graduands, you will shortly leave your seats to be presented with your degree, and at the end of the ceremony, you will leave the cathedral as graduates. Pro-Chancellor, we now invite you to receive the graduands of the Faculty of Business and Digital Technologies, who will be presented by the Dean of Faculty, Bill Davies.
Pro-Chancellor, I present to you the graduates from the Faculty of Business and Digital Technologies and the ICBS Business College for the awards of Bachelor of Arts and Bachelor of Science. Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Science, Accounting and Finance. Adeleke Adebola Adieko. Kimberly Page Barker. Adam Philip Birkin. Ogechi Blessing Chidubem. India Ines Chunuk Singh. Alice Emily Fisher. Rahul Gajama. Eleanor Lauren Gumbrell. Jasmine Jennifer Hallgalley. The winner of the Dean's Award for Student Engagement in Accounting and Finance, Anastasia Hentosh. Thomas Edward Holder. Benjamin Joseph Keogh. Natalie Charlotte Kirby. Angus Alexander Milne. The winner of the Dean's Award for Academic Achievement in Accounting and Finance, Toby Elliott Peniel. T. Tan Tao Pan. Jonathan Andrew Ross. Imogen Emma Swart. Nathan Adrian Thornton. Georgina Amanda Vaughan. Computer Aided Design, Luke Ryan Legg. Alex Mesnard. Computer Science, Jack James Barker. Matthew Roy Bontoft Martin. George John Broad. Ashur Gray. Shreya Gurung. Alexander Peter Hilliker. Edward Ketchell Hogg. Dylan Mark Jovie Hughes. The winner of the Dean's Award for Academic Achievement in Computer Science, Akshat Kansal. Jonathan Michael Kenworthy. Millie Sarah Moore. Tyler Anthony Moore. William Moore. Zachary Dylan O'Connell. James George Price. Shay Canada San. George Anthony Richard Wolfe. Computer Science with Artificial Intelligence, Jaden Christopher Brown. Logan Peter Jewett. Nate Lockyer. Edwin Charlotte Pointer. Henry David Rogers. Tai Hitet Swor. Computer Systems and Networks, Akash Ahmed Aslam. The winner of the Dean's Award for Best Final Year Project in Computer Science, Joshua David Glover. Cybersecurity. The winner of the Dean's Award for Best Final Year Project in Cybersecurity, Jordan Alhermi. Ujwal Bandari. Piers Etienne Beau Vincent Bowman. Joywyn Fernandez. David William James. Jensen Jerry. The winner of the Dean's Award for Academic Achievement in Cybersecurity, Madalitso Kamdaya. Sanika Sagar Kulkarni. Caroline Martinson. George Patrick McCabe May. Joe William Parker. Magnus Philip Horatio Pearson. Alexander James Sampson. Albert Sefer. Ayush Srivastava. Gabriel Michael Wilson. Data Science, Joya Armia. Data Science Apprenticeship, Jack Matthew Churcher. Kit Peter William Ropner. Abigail Rose Taylor. Digital and Technology Solutions. Uluwabori Elijah Esuru Oso. Luke Riley Stone. Digital and Technology Solutions Business Analysis, Pierce Morgan. Digital and Technology Solutions Business Management, Izzy Ali. Phoebe Jo Balfe. Holly Annabelle Fogg. Alice Rose Howe. Simon Jonathan Mountain. Joseph Jack Savage. Milan Solanki. Ella Tanner. Solomon Cleland Welch. Digital and Technology Solutions, Cybersecurity. Charles Bowler. Charlotte Lucy Dargan. Matthew David Hunt. Digital and Technology Solutions Software Engineer. Abdullah Mahmood Ashraf. Tino Joseph Barros. Aaron Christopher David Benham. Ned Blagden. Basil Chowdhury. Daniel Mark Evans. Mahilan Govenda. Samuel James Kerwin. Luke McInnery. Victoria Adekunbo Ogunmoken. Archie Edward Winter Stevens. Georgina Laura Beatrix Weaving. Callum Thomas Williamson. Economics. The winner of the Dean's Award for Academic Achievement in Economics, George Peter Asprey. Carolina Diaz Martins. Adine Gazanfar. Benjamin James McLean. Amy Leanne Nichols. Mary Elizabeth Victoria Ann Scholar. Economics and Finance. Leon Harvey Clark Davis. Chloe Victoria Sophie Hall. The winner of the Dean's Award for Student Engagement in Economics, Elliot Hellawell. Thomas Reeve. Event Management. Molly Rose Armitage. Clarice Kate Brignall. The winner of the Dean's Award for Student Engagement in Event Management, Isabel Ella Brine. The winner of the Dean's Award for Academic Achievement in Event Management, Kate Elizabeth Browning. Elizabeth Marie Cecilia Burton. Kylie Milan Adeja. Sarah Ruth Evans. Ella Nicole Jones. Catherine Elizabeth Morgan. Jessica Maria Byrne Prince. Alizia Francis Roman. Maisie Francis Suwood. Chloe Rebecca Sibley. Savannah Turvey. Caris West. Mathematics and Management, Hayley Louise Bunce. Software Engineering, Michael Mark David Edelston. Stanley Alexius Chapalapata. Charles George Clark. Miloš Radoslav Dziakowski. Seema Orenso. The winner of the Dean's Award for Academic Achievement in Software Engineering, Isaac Johnson. Ella Lee Owen. The winner of the Dean's Award for Best Final Year Project in Software Engineering, Reuben Robert Barry Shaw. Thank you, Pro-Chancellor. This concludes the conferment of undergraduate awards for this ceremony.
I would now like to invite the Vice-Chancellor to receive the graduands for postgraduate awards from the Dean of Faculty, Bill Davies.
Vice-Chancellor, I present to you the graduands for the award of Postgraduate Certificate, Master of Arts and Master of Science. Master of Business Administration, Master of Science, ICBS. Master of Business Administration, Georgios Aftousmis. Elpida Patiti. Georgios Trikopoulos. Master of Science, Cybersecurity, Shabir Ahmed. Daniela Alexandra Collett. Anaga Konika Parambil Gangadaran. Kuljit Kumar. Grishma Satish Mehta. Bhumi Patel. Simajot Kaur. Ramveer Singh. Digital Marketing and Analytics, Bethan May Armstrong Harris. Caitlin Elizabeth Baxter. Gary Scott Baxter. Danielle Buka. Syed Farhan Bilgrami. Anushka Chowdhury. Parisa Eshki. Ollie Mark Halbert. Baba Hussain. Ezra Kamak. Ahmed Mahmood Safdar. Kiran Zala. International Financial Management, Francis Edet Effion. Kirandeep Kaur. Daniel Roy Martino. Caius McEwen. Jasmine Lee McGregor. Mahbooba Sakia Najmi. Madeline Hope Rush. Project Management. Adeshina Bapakoyodi Adepatun. Abdul Monnan. Molly Ann Hamilton Ferry. Bhavna Kashyap. Rajwinder Kaur. Sujata Jignesh Kahunt. Kimia Kiani De Kiani. Joseph Edward Mitchell. Ifiolua Elijah Oluwatoyo. Satnam Singh. International Business Management. Sonia Saini. Puneet Kamal. Amandeep Kaur Brar. Dinky Chada. Jaspreet. Jashampreet Kaur. Navreet Kaur. Aman Goswami. Abhishek Kumar. Komal. Naina. Jaswinder Singh. Gurpreet Kaur. Navrinder Singh. Simranjeet Singh. Navpreet Singh. Parveen. Sarabjit Kaur. Devesh Kumawat. Manpreet Kaur. Kunal Badnat. Naina.
We will now recognise the achievements of individuals who have completed doctoral studies. They'll be presented by their supervisor to the Vice-Chancellor to receive their doctorates, and upon receipt of their award, they'll be invited to join the academic community here on the dais. Vice-Chancellor, I would like to now invite the Dean of the Faculty, Bill Davies, to present the doctoral graduate.
Vice-Chancellor, I present to you the graduates from the Faculty of Business and Digital Technologies for the award of Doctor of Philosophy. For a thesis entitled Determinant of the Sensitivity of Stock Market Returns in Africa, a case study of selected stock market in Africa. For the award of Doctor of Philosophy, I present to you Dr. Oluwagbengi Abayomi Seyingbo. Vice-Chancellor, this concludes the awards for this ceremony.
I invite the university's Vice-Chancellor, Professor Sarah Greer, to give the closing address. Vice-Chancellor.
Pro-Chancellor, distinguished guests, graduates and graduates' guests. We are now coming towards the end of today's graduation ceremony. But first, I'd like to thank the Cathedral chapter for inviting us to celebrate graduation in the magnificent surroundings of Winchester Cathedral. The Cathedral has been associated with scholarship and learning for over 1,000 years, and many great scholars have walked the path that you have walked today. Thank you for allowing us to be part of that tradition. So please could we say thank you to the Cathedral chapter. We have been educating students in Winchester since 1840. That is 185 years of graduations. But today is your day, and every graduation ceremony is a very special day for us. We are proud that every single generation of Winchester graduates goes out into the world to make a difference. At the moment, the world may feel like a particularly challenging place, but you will be part of making it better. You can help us navigate the future in a world which is constantly changing and sometimes difficult to understand. Your time at the university means that you will be well prepared to live a wholehearted life in times of such uncertainty and challenge. You bring so much to the important task of creating a fair, humane, and civilized society. You should be very proud of yourselves and of the discipline in which you graduate. This graduation ceremony marks the start of the next chapter of your life. Always remember that the world is full of possibilities. You have to work hard to find them and be brave enough to take them. Over the years, you will encounter both challenges and opportunities. Often these will be unexpected and outside your control. But remember that you can control your response to them. You can be confident that you're well equipped to navigate life's journey. Each of you is a unique individual with different abilities and skills, hopes and aspirations. You all have a great deal to offer to the world. Use your intelligence and ability to succeed, and don't confine yourselves to anybody else's definition of success. Work out what it means to you to be successful, and once you've worked it out, make it your life's work to achieve it. Success is always the result of both your own hard work and the support that others have given you. You've already thanked your families and friends for their love and support during your studies. But I know that today you'll also want to thank another group of people who are sitting in the cathedral. All of them have contributed to your success at university, and today they deserve a special thank you. So could I ask all of the university staff in the cathedral to stand if you are able to, please. I know that these colleagues and many more not here today will have supported you in so many ways during your time at Winchester. Now is the moment for you to thank them properly for that. So please could you give a huge round of applause to our university staff. Although your studies may be over, you will always be part of the University of Winchester family. You are now members of the Winton Society, one of the oldest alumni associations in the world. We hope that you will stay in touch with us and share your news. Remember that we are always here to help. Wherever you are in your careers, whether starting out or with years of experience, we offer career support to our graduates for life. We hope that you'll be inspired to act as mentors and role models for the next generation of University of Winchester students who come after you, and that you will share your success with them. At the university, we've encouraged you to give back to the community, and this is a way that you can contribute to the university family of which you are now part. In a few moments, I will close today's graduation ceremony. And as the newest graduate members of the university family, I invite you to join at the end of the academic procession as it leaves the cathedral. But before that, I have one final formal duty, a very important duty to perform. As Vice-Chancellor of the University of Winchester, I hereby admit you to the degrees, diplomas and awards for which you have been presented today. As a member now of our community of scholars, I ask that you take all that you have learned into the world and uphold the values of scholarship, compassion and courage. And I hope that the love of learning that you developed here at Winchester stays with you and enriches the whole of your lives. I now declare this ceremony closed, so all that remains is for me to say, University of Winchester, Class of 2025, congratulations and well done.